between those who protect information and those who steal protected information has been going around for centuries. Kings, queens, generals heavily rely on secure communication to govern their countries and to command their armies. The consequences of vital information falling into the wrong hands of wrong people can affect people's lives, but also can alter history. From ancient Egypt to battles between Persians and Greeks, Roman Empire, Mary Queen of Scots, Zimmermann telegraph, Enigma machine, to Watergate, emails of a presidential candidate, to ongoing investigation of meddling in U.S. election by Russia. This question of evolution of information safeguard and theft and its impact in history has never been more relevant than today. Information safeguard, or cybersecurity, in today's digital world. We live in that in daily life. On average, Americans have to remember 30 passwords that are shared across 200 unique accounts, which will be doubling in about 2 years. Taking cybersecurity training for the company or setting up biometric fingerprint on your phone is a very commonplace at both home and a company. Not only that, there's a security technology called blockchain, which is the underpinning of cryptocurrency or peer-to-peer public ledger called Bitcoin. That is changing the way how people can exchange their monies. So having a somewhat of understanding of cybersecurity and its application not only can benefit the quality of your life and better success rate for your company, but also can make you some money as well. Just missing the last part. All I'm going to say about this chart is I should have bought some more Bitcoins 3 years ago. But we'll save that for later conversation. Let's talk about those who want to steal protected information. In 2017 alone, 2 billion records were stolen. 2 billion. 100 million medical records were stolen to thieves. 143 consumer data information has been fallen under bad people, the wrong hands, myself included. What's most concerning about these incidents? It's not just this happening, but it takes months and sometimes years before these reports become available publicly. So who is behind these attacks? And who is funding and sponsoring these illegal activities? As reported, many of you will think that these are result of state-sponsored espionage. How many times did you hear that some of breaches and attacks are responsible or responded by state-sponsored espionage? But if you look at the data, United Nations estimated 80% of all cyber crimes are coming from well-established, well-organized a network of criminal gangs. 80%. And to date, that represents $450 billion. It is one of the largest illegal economies in the world. Just to put that in perspective, that is larger than GDP of 160 nations in the world. So let me walk you through how these cyber criminals operate and execute their plan. So most recently, back in November, the new banking Trojan virus called ICE-ID got discovered by IBM X-Force. And just like many other Trojan virus, it was spread through malicious spam email, so-called phishing attack. And the victim will click on the embedded link, and it would download Microsoft Word document, and then it would execute VBS code or malicious code, and it will further execute scripts from various URLs. And once your victim's computer is compromised, it waits, like Trojan. It waits until you actually go to your bank website. And then it redirects that web traffic to a replica of the website. It looks just like your bank website. Or it can overlay fake content on top of the legitimate website to capture your credentials and login information. And once criminals capture your login information, then they can start wire transfer of an unnoticeable small amount of money to different accounts. What's most disturbing about this attack, among many others, is that how much support you get from other criminals. How much collaboration and sharing information is happening in order to make this happen. For instance, once the malicious code is developed, for them to deploy and distribute to massive people, you need to have a distribution channel. So there's a service called Amotet and Dridex that they can sign up for, and they can geo-target specific countries, specific cities, even user groups, to spread their virus. Not only that, they can sign up for service. They can scan your newly developed virus to see if it will be detected by commercially available antivirus software. And it comes with a money-back guarantee. As low as $1 per scan. It also has a 24/7 tech support. Also, they can sign up for business intelligence dashboard and analytic tools such as this platform, where you can see in real time how your virus is performing against your targets. So not only that, once they prove that your virus is effective, the criminals will further monetize that investment by offering as a product in the dark web. Dark web is a term used to describe underground of the internet. That's where criminals, thieves, and wannabes will roam around under the cloak of anonymity. And that's where they share information, collaborate, and work on products together. Also, they open up marketplace. Marketplace that looks awfully like our marketplace, like Amazon and eBay, where people can leave reviews, read about products, ratings. This particular criminal has about 93% positive feedback. Has 400 reviews in the last 12 months. Has 5 stars on stealth, quality, and value for price. I mean, if you're going to do business and buy services and products, might as well get it from reputable criminals. It makes so much sense to me. Not only has a contract, it says it constitutes legal binding agreement between you and this fake passport. Give me a break. Legal binding for illegal services. So what can we do about this? Because criminals are collaborating better than ever before. They're sharing information. They're getting stronger every day. This is one of my favorite quotes. Whenever something's not working, something's broken, that's within my power, I let this quote run through my mind over and over again. This is Dr. Paul Batalden. He's a medical doctor. He's known for quality improvement on the healthcare system. And he said, every system is perfectly designed to get the results it's getting. there are valuable lessons we can learn from healthcare providers and the healthcare system, although it's not perfect. If you look at how healthcare providers respond to pandemics, such as SARS, Zika, Ebola, bird flu, government, private entities, healthcare providers, doctors and nurses, they all respond openly and quickly. Companies, how they respond to cyber attacks. They delay disclosure of the information. They are far more protective of their attacks. They don't want to talk about it. So having a type of open and shared and collective altruistic system where companies can share and respond openly and collectively, that's a system that we need to design. So for a security professional like me, understanding what's happening, understanding about that attack is equivalent to inoculation. So having that information and share that across security community is a key to battle against this 450 billion economy. So leaders and influencers of all your organizations, there are growing participants and systems that are modeled after this concept. That you can join a certain system, you can share certain attacks that you have experienced, and also receive some of the attacks that other companies have received. Second, we need global, more international law enforcement that all nations can agree to and trace and identify these cyber criminals. Because criminals are borderless right now. They can jump from one city or country to another country, and they can stay elusive throughout their career. But more importantly, we need to reach deep and reach out to generations of people who want to join the world of cybercrime and offer them better and brighter opportunity to use their gift and talent for good. And lastly, each and every one of us has a shared responsibility. 99% of cyber crimes are successful because people are failing to do the basics of cybersecurity, such as using different passwords for different accounts you have. Changing your password every 90 to 120 days. So we all hate that. Or patching your phones and computers. Because internet is such a wonderful reservoir of entertainment, information, inspiration, art, political expression, and we need to do more to protect the internet. So I'll leave you with this. Be open and share and collaborate. Thank you.